Dreamy's Nightmare. The Smurfs live happily in their peaceful village. They all go about their work with a smile. All except one, Dreamy. Look at the faraway look on his face. Dreamy Smurf is serving dinner for the rest of the Smurfs. When his friends invite him to join their games, he always declines with a sad, bored expression. Dreamy has a secret. He is tired of boring village life. He dreams of traveling to distant, faraway places and discovering new horizons. Finally, Dreamy can no longer take it. He tells Papa Smurf that he wants to travel around the world. He refuses to give up his big plans. So the Smurfs, despite their concern, help him get ready for his trip. "Take this," says Papa Smurf. "It's a magic whistle. If you're ever in danger, blow into it and it will take you back here to the village." Feeling very happy, Dreamy makes his way deeper and deeper into the forest. He feels as free as a bird and can already picture himself climbing mountains and crossing the ocean. When night falls, Dreamy makes himself a cozy bed of grass, but eerie sounds echo all around him. Trembling with fear, he is tempted to use the magic whistle, but his pride stops him. Exhausted, he finally falls asleep. It is raining the next day, but Dreamy continues his journey. Adventure is not fun all the time. Fortunately, the sun comes out again, which makes Dreamy happy. Sitting on a log, he lazily drifts down the river with the current. Little does Dreamy know that terrible danger is waiting for him. The evil sorcerer Gargamel is fishing just down the riverbed with his evil tomcat, Azrael. Gargamel is the Smurf's worst enemy. Dreamy has no time to see it coming. He is caught in Gargamel's net before he knows it. Gargamel ties him up like a turkey, but when the sorcerer finds the Dream's magic whistle, he puts it to his lips and blows. Suddenly, Gargamel is transported to the Smurf's village, which he has never found before. After a shock wears off, Gargamel chases after the Smurfs. The terrified Smurfs run away in all directions. "Gargamel, here? What a disaster!" Papa Smurf says to himself. Papa Smurf quickly prepares a mysterious potion in his laboratory. Only science can fight Gargamel's strength. A few minutes later, he rushes outside with a test tube in his hand. "Hey there, you big boy!" Papa Smurf challenges as he approaches Gargamel. The sorcerer seizes Papa Smurf. "I got you at last, you miserable microbe!" Gargamel cries triumphantly. But Papa Smurf throws a test tube potion into Gargamel's face. Gargamel lurches and staggers, his head spinning. Gargamel can't think straight. "But my dear Smurfs," murmurs Gargamel while sitting on the ground, "why are you running away? I mean you no harm." Gargamel is telling the truth. Papa Smurf's potion has made him as tame as a lamb. "How did you get here?" Papa Smurf asks. "Well, I don't exactly know. I took a friend's whistle from him and, You mean Dreamy? What have you done with him?" "Oh, he's at the cottage where Azrael is guarding him." "What?" Papa Smurf cries. "That terrible tomcat will eat him up." Dreamy must be rescued. Gargamel, still full of goodwill, runs off towards his cottage. The Smurfs follow him as closely as they can. Papa Smurf is right. Azrael is taking advantage of his magic absence. He is chasing the little Smurf in all directions. Dreamy is cornered, and Azrael prepares to eat him up. At that very instant, the door bursts open. "Stop, you villainous beast!" cries Gargamel, rushing toward his cat. "Don't you hurt that poor little Smurf." Azrael is completely confused. His master is acting very strange. The Smurfs arrive and are relieved to find their friend safe and sound. But amidst the joy of seeing their friend again, they don't notice that Papa Smurf's potion are wearing off on Gargamel. Gargamel returns to his cruel, evil self. In an instant, he takes all of the Smurfs prisoner and throws them into the cupboard. See that? This is terrible, sighed the Smurfs. He's got us all this time. Why don't we use this? Smurfs suggests, holding the whistle the Gargamel dropped in the village. Quickly, everybody hold hands, commands Papa Smurf. With just one blow of the whistle, all the Smurfs transported back to the village. What a shock there is in store for Gargamel. When he opens the cover, he finds that the Smurfs have escaped again. He breaks into a fit of rage and rolls around on the ground weeping. The Smurfs celebrate the happy end of this adventure, and little Dreamy, who wanted to see the world, joins his friends. He's become happy, just like all the other Smurfs. For the moment, anyway.